commitment is everything that you pay to be a part of our program, we're going to help you earn back by the time that you're done with the program.
Awesome.
So we help some people kind of raise the funds to launch their Kingdom Dream. And then also like, how do I get my first 5 customers or my first 5 clients, or how do I get, if it's a church thing, my first 5 congregants, like how do we gather the first fruits of this group and start putting that together? And then lastly, we do a big demo day at the end, which is our deployment phase, where we teach people to pitch. We have a generosity network and an investing network, and we have them pitch in front of a group. So November 20th in Atlanta, we've got 10 people coming in from our last our spring incubator. We're going to kind of launch and pitch in front of the group and try and raise some funds and get good at telling their stories. And then we kind of release you into the wild to go do your thing. But
that's awesome.
It's such a fun process, man. It's my favorite thing I've ever done. I'm so in love with it right now.
Is there not can we just almost kind of like role playing for a second here? Like, give me an example. Let's walk somebody through. Obviously, people listen to this, they have all kinds of ideas under the sun and interests. But if I think about my normal listener, there's a lot of e-commerce sellers here listening, but they might have ideas for a coaching program or turning something they know into a course or a book or a membership type program. So, walk me through what that discovery, like even some of the questions you might ask. So somebody listening to this can actually be thinking about this, each of these steps. So what are some of the things you help people? Obviously, you probably go way deep at this retreat that you do, but high level questions that you would ask somebody to help them start to discover what it is, what's the questions that start the excavation process?
Yeah, well, we talk about how our power is found in alignment, right? So it's when who I was made to be connects with the passion and connects with the problem. So Frederick Buechner said, where your deep gladness and the world's hurt meets, that's your calling. That's the place. I just butchered that quote, by the way, but
I've heard
something around those lines.
Yes.
That when there's a problem in the world and your passion and your power, right? The things that have been placed into you all align. And so that's what we're seeking out is there real alignment in this business? I think a lot of the kind of, I'm just doing this to generate some income. I think those are positive things. I just want to get some fast cash and I want to do that. I just don't know that those have lasting power unless you've got this passion that's wrapped up in the work that you're doing.
Sure.
And so we really want to help people kind of get that alignment around, okay, I'm operating in my area of strength, in my area of passion. It's kind of like, how do I find the flow? Right? How do I find that work that I do that doesn't feel like work? I can get lost in it. I do it for 4 hours and I look up and I think it was a half hour because I'm just having fun. How do you
get on a call with somebody I bet you do, because it sounds like your 2 words could also be my words, awaken dreams. That's one of the things I love to talk to people about. After I get off a call where it wasn't even you have coaching calls and consulting calls where that's your thing. I kind of naturally just do that. I don't really have a program where somebody pays me. I probably should, because I do it all the time anyway for free. But I get off those calls and it's wow, I'm energized. It's not a drain. It's fun. It lights me up to have a conversation with somebody like what you do and help them. The light bulb goes off in their head and oh, I can do that.
Yeah. I've sometimes called myself a spiritual entrepreneur. When I start talking about ideas of something that's going to make a difference in the world or make a difference for the kingdom, I get a literal adrenaline rush. I'll get goosebumps, and I just I can just sit around and talk about ideas all the time. And when I hear a great one, or something that oh wow, that could really make a difference in your town or in your community or in the world at large. I just want to leverage. We're getting older, Ryan. I'm running straight towards 50 right now, and I'm just getting to the point where I just want to leverage all that I have for the second half of my life into let's help make somebody else's dream happen. Let's leverage what we have for the sake of others. So it's been so fun, man.